Hi there, this is your friend Brendra dear. Anybody can become great. All mankind are created equal. They are blessed with the tremendous power of their brain. Whatever the brain can conceive and believe, the brain can achieve for them. But one condition is that they have to have tremendous faith, confidence, self-reliance, and believe in themselves, in their power of imaginative faculty of the brain, in their power of perseverance, patience, persistence, the burning desire, backing a definite purpose in their life, and never yielding and surrendering before adversities, misfortune, reverses. And then they are bound to be successful in life. If a person has desired and that has become the obsession of his life, and he wants it, and he is ready to stake even his existence for the fulfillment of his desire, he is bound to win, he is bound to be triumphant. That determination, that dedication, that passion, that persistence, that patience can really make even you the greatest person. The greatness depends on the degree of your belief and faith, what the goals you are going to choose. Your goals can be little, it can be bigger, and it can be the biggest. But you are capable of attaining each and everything in your life because you have the power of the brain. Whatever the brain can conceive and believe, the brain can really achieve for you. But you have to be ready for that. I will state this example by story of Julius Caesar. He wanted to conquer one of the islands of the British. His soldiers were less than that of the British, but the spirit of Julius Caesar was great. You may be knowing, I came, I saw, I conquered. That great man always believed that he could do anything and everything on earth. So in that case, he loaded his soldiers, the equipments on boats and ships, and he crossed over that river, crossed over that sea and reached the island of the enemies. Then he unloaded all the equipments and everything else, and he ordered his commander to burn all the ships, boats and everything else. And then he addressed to these people, look, now we don't have any equipment for retreat, no ships, no boats. Win or perish, victory or death, do or die. If you want to survive and return safe, fight to the best of your ability and strength and win. Otherwise you are bound to perish. The brave soldiers, they have only one way. There is no space for retreat. They have to put the back behind the wall and fight for their lives. And they really won. Beloved friends, if anyone want to win in life, want to be triumphant and successful and victorious, that lessons from this story is very illuminating and very much inspiring. You have to stake everything. You have to be very much determined, daring, courageous and bold to take the risk even of your life. And that has been greatly and very strongly said by one of the greatest Prime Minister of England, Disraeli, Benjamin Disraeli. He said, everything will come to you if you have patience to wait for that. And human being with subtle purpose must accomplish it, and nothing can resist the will which will stake even its existence for its fulfillment and attainment. Beloved friends, I think you are that spirit. You are that great man. You will get everything what you have dreamed and desired in your life. And that has been very strongly and very clearly conveyed by one of the great British author, writer and poet, James Allen. You will be what you will to be. Let failure find its false content in the poor world environment, but its spirit is constant and is free. It masters times, it conquers space, it cows the boastful trickster chance, it bears the tyrant circumstance and crown, and fill with a servant place. The human will, remember it, willpower, will to win, to be triumphant, to be successful is very essential. The human will that forces sin, the offspring of a deathless soul, can heave a way to any goal, though walls of granite intervene. Beloved friends, walls of granite signifies obstacles, impediments, difficulties, challenges, adversities, misfortune, because everything has its price. There is nothing on this planet Earth which comes for nothing. So you have to be rightly and proportionately be ready to pay the price. So the walls of granite will intervene, but nothing will stop you. Nothing will deter you and dampen your spirit. Nothing can be there which can create fear, doubts, and any kind of inhibition in your effort. If you want it, and you must have it, that willpower will really make you great. So there comes patience. Patience pays. Keep on falling, but still rise and fight, keeping your back behind the wall. You may be bleeding brows and pale, but still keep your fight on. And once you have lost the battle almost, and the whole world has gone against you, still you have never stopped fighting, then God will put His bait, God will put His whole strength behind you, and when God is there to support you and help you, what is impossible for you? God is there. Always believe in God. Keep peace with God and always pray sincerely. Ask, He will answer your question. Seek, you will find Him. Knock His door and the door will open for you. But that faith is essential. That determination is essential. That willpower is essential to win. And there can be no greater mastermind alliance partner than your God. He is the supreme person. He is the supreme man. He is supreme everything else. Who is almighty, the infinite intelligence. Nothing is impossible for Him. And if you really believe in Him and do your job very sincerely, with a definite purpose, with tremendous belief and faith, willing to go extra mile, He will be the number one mastermind alliance partner with you. Take the personal initiative with a power of will and power of persistence and patience. Persevere, patiently struggle, and you will be what you will to be. There is no doubt about it, beloved friends. And in that hour of struggle, remember this poem. Say not the struggle not availeth. Say not the struggle not availeth. The labour and the wounds are vain. The enemy fends not, nor faileth. And as things have been, they remain. If hopes were dupes, fears may be liars. If hopes were dupes, fears may be liars. It may be yon smoke concealed. Your comrades chase even the fliers. Your comrades chase even the fliers, and but for you possess the field. For a while the tide waves vainly breaking, seem here no painful inch to gain, but far back through creeks and inlets making, come here silent flooding the main, and not through stern windows only, when daylight comes in the light, and not through stern windows only, when daylight comes in the light. In front, the sun climbs slow, but westward look, the land is bright. Beloved friends, your every blood, toil, tears and sweat is accumulated, but is becoming very much compressed and suppressed in the forms of your success. And when the time will come, it will erupt like a volcanic mountain, and then you will be astonished where these great fortune, success were hiding, eluding you, testing your patience, making you to struggle harder and harder, but never to yield and surrender. And today you are great. If you look into the history of the greats, they have the most terrible failure of their life, just one step behind when they were to be crowned with success. So the patience pays. Your strength grows out of your struggles, and every failure, adversities and misfortune brings with it a seed of inequivalent benefit. So you should be wise enough to recognize it, beloved friends. Every reverses opposition, that will bring some kind of opportunity for you. Because opportunity has a sleek habit of entering from the back door and sometime coming disguised in the forms of adversities and misfortune and temporary defeats. That's why majority of the common mediocres fail. But the brave person, intelligent person like you, always take the bull by the horn. When you are up against trouble, meet it squarely, face to face, lift your chin and set your shoulders, and plant your feet and take a brace. When it's vain to try to dodge it, do the best that you can do. You may fail, but you may conquer. See it through, beloved friends. The walls of granite will melt, and it will become a soft fluid where you can really flow your boat to the destination. So be that great. Never be dampening your spirit. If you conquer fear and doubts, you will conquer failure. But be ready and be patient. Right for the opportunity, because you are on the right track. You have decided, you have dared to dream big. You have dreamed lofty dreams, and as you dream, so shall you become one day. Your vision are the promises which you shall attain one day. Your ideal are the prophecy which you shall one day hold in your hand. Dreams are the seedling of reality. The greatest achievements of mankind was at first and for a time a dream. So dream big, cherish noble ideals, cherish noble visions, and aspire, desire to attain and achieve, and think to be great, think to be successful. Believe in yourself. You can do it if you believe you can do. That is your strength. Thank you. I love you.